I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me.
All right, we're back. It's been about a month since Lee's been here. He's finally back, and he's gonna help us get these doors on there. Before I skip ahead, you're gonna notice the doors are almost black now. And that's because I talked to Lee. I told him that charcoal paint we were using just wasn't very durable, and we needed something harder that provided more blocking. So Lee was kind enough to get some Ultra Cover Rust-Oleum. And this paint, we put that on there, put 3 more coats on it. It's got a much harder finish, and I think that's going to give us the protection we need on these doors. So we're going to go ahead and install those now. Lee went ahead and purchased these door stud heavy, I guess they're called door dollies, and they're height adjustable. So it's going to make standing these doors up and lining them up vertically with the hinges on the doors. It's going to make all that a breeze, we hope. We never tried them out, so we're going to see how they work today. To protect the paint, we also put some parchment paper in between, just to kind of prevent any scraping or rubbing that's gonna possibly damage the paint. Probably won't, but we're just being safe.
Anyway, the doors are quite heavy. What we're gonna try to do now is stand them up and try to figure out the best way to get them in the vertical position without aggravating the dollies by pivoting on the axis too much. So our options are to lift them here from either side and to tilt them into an upright position while maintaining that weight. And so let's give it a shot and see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
So it looks like the front is a little higher than the back. All right, we have a good feeling that these doors are going to be too tall to fit through these doorways, but we just want to confirm that by about a 3/8 of an inch. So we're probably going to have to what? What do you think, Dad?
Well, we either have to turn them over on their edge again, or we can try to dial them down some more and make up that 3/8 of an inch. Since the door tends to have a lean to the left, I want to favor the reducing adjustment on this right side and see if we can pull it down enough to get through that frame. I got it. I'll take it to you.
Okay. That'll probably scrape you too. Oh boy.
Okay. Right down behind Steven.
Behind Steven, definitely. Yeah. I thought this was the south door.
It is. South living room.
That way. Okay.
That's all it's a little roll back. That's how it'll work on this thing start with how to remember to put the short side of the dollies out in the future. Oh, we do know it out, don't we? Okay. At least there's that constant. Last hinge. That was in my back pocket.
Are you okay managing that one?
I think so. Or maybe not. All right. Note to self, bring the glasses, huh?
Oh yeah. So Lee, I noticed you're using a dewalt drill. How do you feel about their products?
You know, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I think they're actually pretty good.
Okay.
Hold these in the right position. Okay.
Hey Steven, would you be able to go reach through from the master bedroom to, is clockwise up? It looks like it is, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you could twist that knob closest to the front wall clockwise until I say
The knob
stop.
down on the dolly.
All right, Steven, let's hold it right there. There you go. You can get the top screw in there. I'm sorry about the vantage point. So these are pretty good. It made the adjusting them was kind of difficult because you need to have somebody on the other side of the door, but getting it to where you need it, pretty effortless if you got two people. So,
And if we're doing 6 doors at the same height, theoretically, once we adjust it, it should stay the same for all the doors, providing there's no big differences in concrete or anything. And you'll notice Jeremy has a new privacy glass for us, so people won't be able to look inside.
it's called a no way mirror. No.
No way, mirror.
All right, this door, let's see if it shuts. Okay, our first door down, successful. We took the, what do you call it, the door dollies out of the bottom there, and we're gonna move on to the next door. You saw how this works, so we're gonna save you some time watching the rest of these doors go up. And last thing we'll do is install the doorknobs and take the the brown paper stuff off the windows. All right, we've got all the doors on the hinges, on the door frames now, so we're gonna take the masking tape off next, but first thing I'm gonna do is score the edges with a razor blade and make sure I don't peel any tape off of this trim here. So I just wanna be real careful about that. So put the blade in the corner, just follow it down, not pressing too hard because there is a foam insert between the trim and the metal door itself, some weather stripping. Don't want to mess that up too bad. So that side's down. I'll go through here, get the top. All right, left side. Pretty straightforward. Along the bottom. So now from here, hopefully we should be in pretty good shape and ready to go and peel this tape off. What you do is you want to pull it away from the edge and fold it over so you're less likely to peel any paint. Comes off like so. Do the same thing. That's a little bit of the weather stripping there. And then don't ever chew your fingernails, because that makes it really hard to peel the tape. This is only happening because there's a camera on. Just run it across here again. Pull the tape to the trim. Okay, we got the majority of it off. I just got to go along and peel this off, and this door, the outside of it at least, is done. I'll repeat the process on the inside of the door frame and then go through the other 5 doors and get them cleaned up. There might be some touch up here and there, and I know there's going to be a little bit of touch up here and there later on, but this is what we're going to take care of today. So
Jeremy got too much paint there. Thanks for the tight squeeze.
How did he know how to do that so well? Da, 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 da. Thank you
A
very much.
dewalt gyroscope
how's that work?
screwdriver. Well, you put the screw in like this. If you turn it to the right, it turns the screw to the right. Turn it to the left, it unscrews. See? And this is really especially great when you're doing stuff like this.
Just quit
You know,
screwing around.
you gotta take it in and out 58 times before you get it right.
I'm usually just a triple pumper.
Asking for a screw.
You weren't polite about it.
Oh, okay. Michael, would you? Never mind, I'll show you. The good thing about this thing too is it won't over tighten. Yeah.
You know, some of these screws are dull and some are shiny. All right. Is you have to actually center the deadbolt. The lock part. Heidi. So you hit her head on the door jamb.
No, I do not.
Nope. Oh, crap, look at that grease.
Quit playing it. Okay. Drop. I know you know how to do that.
Yeah, never on purpose though.
No, I believe that too. Okay. Tight. Give that a little 10-degree twist. Is that what you figured? There's a 10 or 11 degrees.
I think
We have to
it's
be
10
precise
and
here.
3/4.
10 and 3/4 degrees.
Never go more than 10 and 3/4. You never go full 10 and 3/4.
I'll tell you what, those barely pass the on the way up.
Wow, yeah.
Go ahead and test that deadbolt. Nice and firm. We're secure. Probably looks like I fumbled with that, but I did. So don't you believe it? Well, great, Lee. I've got your grease all over my hand and wrist and shirt. That is never coming out. Thank you.
Different. Because I just happen to have some dewalt bio-based cleaner degreaser.
That can't be. How can
Dewalt.
that be?
Used yet?
This is gone and so
I
is the
don't-
blue.
Because I don't get grease all over me. Let's see. Let's see if this has to be turned. Oh, and it does. Okay. I shot your shirt down there too.
Okay.
All right.
All right. How about the hand? Talk to the hand. Better get some of that on here, and we'll see if that's worth its weight in something. Actually, it's disappearing, except for that one spot in the dry skin, the old dry skin zone.
Oh, that'll go away in 3 or 4 years.
You got some sandpaper. I think we can do it.
I got a grinder with some.
Actually, that did a good job. How to get it out of that shirt, though, I don't know.
Let's see here. Let's find out. Be still. Let me get the knife and see if I can cut it out with your wrist right there.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a before and after. Ready?
Yeah, all the grease all over his shirt. Paint.
Watch.
everything else.
Okay, before and after. And it's done.
It's even dry. Here.
Thanks for getting those lights.
All the doorknobs cut. We finally got all the doorknobs on the doors, and we've got some much needed closure on this whole project. It's done now. There's going to be just a little piece. One more time. Let's do it over. Finally got all the doorknobs on all the doors, and we got some much needed closure on this whole project. Everything's looking pretty good now. There'll be a little bit of touch up we'll do down the line, but all in all, it's awesome. But I'll let this following footage tell you the rest.
Take 7.